yonis. So I thought what I may do today is just to run through the two Pawanmuktasana sequences that we do quite often in class. So Pawanmuktasana 1, which is all about the joints, keeping all our joints supple, and Pawanmuktasana 2, which is more about our core and our digestive system. Now these two sets of exercises are really good. If you can practice them every day, fantastic, because they really help to give you a good foundation for when we move on to some Asana practice. So we're going to start by laying down on our mats with the knees bent and the soles of the feet flat down on the ground. So take some time to make sure that you're comfortable. Wiggle one shoulder blade around away from the ear, then the other. Bring the soles of the feet to a comfortable position so you can feel your lower back drop down into the mat and pelvis release. Hips are comfortable. And just bring the head in line with the spine. Just make any adjustments. And then just settle down into the mat with your breath. So allowing the breath to just quieten down naturally, sinking down into the mat with each out breath. And then close your eyes. So when we lay on the floor like this, we're encouraging ourselves to just surrender. We're saying yes to the ground. Yes to this process that starts with our breath and then leads into the body to more lightness and in time more flexibility. So what is essential is quietness, inner silence, and a willingness to listen. Just lying on the ground. And then just gently hugging the knees into the chest. As you inhale, the knees move slightly away from you. And as you exhale, the legs drop in towards you. Inhale, move the knees slightly away from you. And exhale, drop the knees towards you. Allow the spine to drop into the ground. Allow your waist to rest on the floor. Release the legs. Bring the feet back down onto the ground. Knees bent. Arms by your sides. Drop the feet and drop the heels. Observe the breath. And allow the spine to lengthen. So even in this position that looks very silent and still, there are lots of things going on all the time. The spine goes up as far as the base of the head and as far down as the tailbone. And the whole spine responds as a unit to the end of the exhalation. As you breathe, there is movement. Tiny movement which has to do with the rhythm of the spine. Not with us wanting to go somewhere. The spine acts and moves like an organ on its own, free, independent, with a snake-like, wave-like movement. And it's our breath that creates the possibility for the spine to move. You don't know how it moves, but it moves. Surrendering to the gravity. Gravity holds you, sucking the tiredness out of your body. And allow that relief to come from being on the ground. The ground takes care of the body so that your attention can be on listening to your breath. So just hugging the knees up into the chest. And just circle the knees around gently in a clockwise direction. And then in an anti-clockwise. Come back to the centre and then lengthen the legs along the mat. Coming into Shavasana, just let the feet drop out to the sides, bring the arms by the sides of the body. So we're going to practice Pawanmuktasana 2, and this is working with our digestive system. So it's really good for building strength in this area, but also for just keeping things moving. I'm going to start with 3 leg raises on each side and then double leg raises if it's appropriate for you, for your back. Trying to keep your focus on what is happening in your body as you make each movement, and also with your breath, so with your breath and the movement in your body. So coming over onto the right side. As we breathe in, lift that right leg up to the ceiling. You need to protect your back, bend into the opposite knee. And then exhale, focus on the abdomen, focus on the breath, the movement in the hip. Nice and slow. I'll do that again, breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out as you slowly lower that right leg down to the mat. Just release any tension by allowing the feet to drop out to the sides. Moving on to the left leg, so right toes up to the ceiling, left toes up to the ceiling, and inhale, lifting that left leg up, sole of the foot to the ceiling. Hold with the breath. Exhale, slowly lower. Two more on the left. Keep bringing that attention back to your breath, back to the movement. release the feet out to the sides. Just release any tension. Now double leg raises. I'll show you an alternative if you need to protect your back. You're bending the knees up into the chest and lengthen the legs up towards the ceiling. And exhale, slowly lower. Bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet back down to the mat. If your back's okay, we'll go straight up with straight legs. Toes towards the ceiling. Just check your posture again. And then inhale, both legs up to the ceiling. Hold with the breath. Focus on that tension in the abdomen. And exhale, slowly lower. Twice more, inhale. And exhale. Last one. Release the feet out to the side, release any tension in the abdomen. Now lifting that right foot, it's 12 inches off the ground. We're going to rotate 3 times out and 3 times in with the breath. Inhaling as the foot goes up towards the ceiling, exhaling as we come back down towards the ground. So it's inhale and exhale. 2 more, focusing on the breath and the abdomen. Opposite direction. Release both feet out to the side. And then onto the left, so just raising that left leg 12 inches off the ground. It's time to rotate outwards and then inwards. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Opposite direction. Lower, release the feet out to the sides. Bending that right knee up into the chest, flexing the foot, toes to the ceiling. We're going to cycle 3 times in each direction. Again, nice, slow breathing, focusing on the breath, keeping the breath and the movement together. Focus on the abdomen. Just check your shoulder blades, wiggle them away from the ears. Relax the hands by the sides. So inhale up. Exhale in towards the chest. Opposite direction. And release that right leg. And bring the left knee in towards the chest, flex the foot. 3 times in each direction. Inhale up. Exhale as the knee comes back in towards you. And release that left leg down into the mat. Release tension in the abdomen. Then we're going to bring that right knee up in towards the chest. Interlock your fingers and just take hold of the top of the knee. Make sure that your shoulders don't tense up. Breathing in. And breathe out, bring your nose to that right knee. Inhale, lower the head and shoulders, release the knee. Twice more, exhale. Release that right leg and bring the left knee up into the chest. Breathing in and breathe out, nose to left knee. Breathe in, release, and breathe out. One more. Lower the head and the shoulders, keep the left knee there, bring the right knee up to meet it. And 3 times double knees. Breathing in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more. Keep the knees in towards the chest. Gently rock from side to side. So engage the core, keep your elbows tucked in and use your core strength to control that rock. And then once you have your momentum, you can start to turn the head in the opposite direction. Come back to the centre, cross the ankles. I'm going to roll along the length of the spine. Rolling back down onto the mat. So knees bend, soles of the feet on the mat, interlock the fingers and bring them behind the head. Then shuffle those shoulder blades away, let the elbows release out to the sides. Breathe in and breathe out, drop the knees to the right, roll your head to the left. Breathe in, roll the head back to centre, knees back to the centre. Exhale, drop the knees to the left and roll the head to the right. Twice more on each side. Keep with your breath. And coming back to the centre. Bring your arms out to the sides. Lengthen the legs away from you, the right leg away from you. Bring up the left knee in towards the chest. Bring the right hand onto the outside of the left knee. And roll that left knee over to the right and turn to look towards your left hand. Inhale, bring your head back to the centre and your knees, swap the legs over. And exhale, bring that right knee over to the left. Really feel that nice stretch and release around the buttock and the hip. And roll your head to the right. Twice more on each side. So keeping with the breath, you're inhaling as you come back to the centre and exhaling into the twists. Coming back to the centre, both legs along the mat, let your feet drop out to the side, bring the arms by the side and just relax. We're going to finish the Pawanmuktasana 2 sequence with 3 boat poses. If you need to protect your back, bend into your knees. We're just going to lift the head and the shoulders and bring the palms to face one another. The back's okay. We'll come into 3 full boat postures. So from Shavasana, take a deep breath in. And breathe out, lift. Come into your V shape. Hold with breath. And release back down. Let's take a breath in between. And breathe in. Hold with breath. And exhale, lower. One full breath. And breathe in. And exhale, lower. And then just letting your feet drop out to the sides, the palms to face upwards. Just resting into Shavasana and following the breath.